Hi, Liberty Jones here representing the Crow Station. I wanted to introduce to you our segment on Napreneurship. The segment's going to be monthly and we're going to feature a Nappreneur. Now, Nappreneur is a term that we like to use at the Crow Station that describes anyone doing business in the natural hair care industry. Before each segment, I'm going to give a tip on how you can be a Nappreneur or how you can grow your business if you already are a Nappreneur. Now, a little bit about my background. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's degree in finance. In 2006, I started the Small Business Doctor, which is a consulting firm that helped people start businesses. I wrote business plans, helped develop financial projections, and created strategic and marketing plans as well. Recently, I've decided to chase my passion, natural hair. Now, I'm the Chief Executive Nappreneur for the Crow Station. The Crow Station is an online community and store that educates on and promotes the health, beauty, and versatility of natural hair. For our inaugural episode, we're going to introduce to you Santian Powell of Pura Body Naturals. Santian is doing some wonderful things in the area of hair and skincare using all natural products. She's extremely knowledgeable about how ingredients affect our hair and our skin, and she's genuinely passionate about helping us maintain that health. Pure Body products can be purchased on our website at www.crowstation.com. But before we introduce Santian to you, I wanted to share a quick tip on Napreneurship. Now, many of us have great ideas about starting businesses, but the issue is moving from idea to action. And I've found in my experience, the biggest reason for stagnation is the realization of how overwhelming it is to start a business. We get these great ideas, and then we start thinking about all the things that have to go into starting a business, and we get discouraged. My advice to you is to take it in small bites. Think about it this way. If somebody put a plate of food in front of you, would you eat the whole thing at once? No, you take it in small bites until it's all done. You want to approach your business the same way. Break your goals down into manageable tasks that you can complete on a daily basis. Start with something easy like applying for an employee identification number, coming up with a business name, or registering that business name with your state and local government, or even opening a business checking account. These are all things that can be accomplished in a matter of days, if not hours. And the more you check off, the more real your business will become. Additionally, the more you accomplish, the more you'll be motivated to accomplish other things. I firmly believe in achievement motivation. Once we accomplish something, we have the confidence to accomplish more things. So remember, don't get discouraged thinking that you've got so much to do to get your business started and you've got to get it done immediately. Take it in small bites. If you do a little bit every day for just a month, you'll look back and realize how much farther along you are than you thought you were. Thanks for listening, and best of luck.
Hi, I'm Lynette Mitchell, Brand Ambassador with the Crow Station, and we are so excited to bring you our first Nappreneur of the Month, Santian Powell. Welcome.
Hello everyone.
Santian is the founder, CEO, extraordinaire, Nappreneur, all kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Of Pura Body Naturals, and we are so excited to hear her journey, her story, her trials, her successes about not only being natural, but about her growing business. So thank you, welcome once again.
Thank you all for having me.
Yes.
So delighted to be here.
We are so excited.
Thank you.
So Santian, tell us about, well I know, but I'm sure they don't, a little bit about you, Pure Body Naturals. You are totally natural, how you went natural, just the whole story.
Oh, my natural journey began in 2006. I wanted to stop the chemical burns. I was just so tired of having my hair burned every 6 to 8 weeks. The scalp burns, it just became too much for me. And one day I went to the stylist and she suggested that, you know, you can have straight hair without the chemical burns. So I'm like, really? Great. I was so excited. So from there I started to flat iron my hair. And I would flat iron my hair faithfully every 7 to 10 days for about a year and a half. And my stylist had a baby and she wanted to be a full-time mom, and that's how the hair products began. I realized that I didn't know how to do my own hair and I needed to learn some things.
So thank you to her hairstylist wherever she is.
Yes, thank you, Charlita. And from that's where the hair products began. The company itself was birthed in about 2007. I've always suffered from dry skin. I always had eczema all of my life, and I was tired of going to the doctor. The steroids were, you know, working, but they do have lifelong effects. So my doctor suggested that I go to a holistic doctor, and I went to a holistic healer, and he started to tell me all of these wonderful oils and plants and butters and things that you can use to treat dry skin. And I immediately went to the herb shop, and I found there was this whole world of things that existed that were natural, that were really good for your skin. And I just started from there. I started buying butters, I started buying oils. I found a new hobby, and I absolutely went crazy. So I just started making my own concoctions. From there, I took a class because I wanted to learn, okay, how do I make oils? Make butters, how do I make lotions? So I started taking a class, and in the class I learned the connection between hair and your skin.
And what's the connection?
The same products they use on your hair and your skin, many of the products, the oils and butters, have high triglyceride levels and high phytosterol levels, which are just pretty much essential fatty acids that your skin and your hair needs. And I realized there was a link, and I'm like, well, you know, I'll just keep making my concoctions. I was having so much fun. My skin was loving it, and then I said, you know, this might work for my hair. And I started putting on my hair, and I realized that my hair loved it, and that's where the hair products began. I started playing around with different oils, continued to learn more, making the concoctions. I've been purchasing a lot of my hair products from Central America, South America, and from Europe. And I realized they kept having these same ingredients over and over and over again.
And what were some of those ingredients for people who may not know?
Those ingredients were ingredients that were indigenous to the Amazon rainforest. The maru butter, the kubuusu butter. Dominican Republic has a fruit called the meme sepate oil. And
that's a name.
Yes,
but go ahead.
And it was one of those things, you know, it's like the names were unique, they were different, and I didn't know what they meant, but I did know that my hair and my skin did love these products. So I finally found someone that would sell me the products. I said, okay, you know, I have this new product, I'm just going to add those into my concoctions. And my hair loved those even more than those same old ingredients that I could buy at the herb shop. And from there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Like, I found something that works in my hair, works in my skin, and I want to share it with everyone else, and I hope they can appreciate it just as much as I do.
Nice. So, in your transition to be natural, I know that it wasn't a choice of yours, you were kind of forced into it, but for someone who is natural and looking for that next level of conditioning, because there's a difference in, and I'm sure you know, of being natural and actually embracing being natural, because a lot of times when you're natural, we feel like, or some people feel like that less is more, so we don't really have to put moisture in our hair through products. We can just wash it and go, and that's not true, right?
So not true.
So not true. So what would you tell somebody who's either natural and looking for that next level, or someone who is transitioning from relaxed to natural, some of the benefits of it, some of the things that you've seen, how your hair has embraced not only being natural, but using the maru oil and all the natural things that you offer?
The first thing I would say to someone that wants to take that journey into being natural is make sure that you're secure with yourself. Because although you see an increasing number of women who are natural, you still have the ignorance that it's just an abundance in the world. You're still going to get the nappy head remarks. So you need to understand why you're going natural. The pros outweigh the cons, and feel secure in what you're doing, and know that, you know, you're not your hair. You're beautiful, whether your hair is relaxed, whether your hair is straight, whether it's, you know, curled, but just be secure in yourself. And the main benefit to me for being natural is just to know what I'm putting on my skin and on my hair. I got tired of you seeing the products and you turn it over and you read the ingredient label and it's like a paragraph long. It's like 40 ingredients and you can only pronounce like 8 of them, and one of them happens to be water. So I grew tired of that. I wanted to know, what is it that I'm putting on my skin, what is it that I'm putting on my hair, for health purposes as well. It made me transition into not only my hair, but think about what I put on my skin, what I put into my mouth. It just became a whole transformation. I just wanted to live a healthier lifestyle and a more natural lifestyle without the chemicals.
Right. And so Santiana alluded to a little bit about not only putting things in her hair, but on her lips. So Pure Body Naturals isn't only hair. It's not just hair products. Santiana has been extraordinarily genius in creating hair products, lip gloss, lotions, soaps, and I've seen her, like literally, I've seen her in her home making lip gloss, candles. I mean, she boiled something with a thermometer and then poured it into something, and it's lip gloss, and it is amazing. We both have on her makeup line, Pure Body Naturals, and it's amazing. It lasts all day, just as if you walked into a department store and bought one of the major brands. and it doesn't cost a lot. Will you give a little bit of the price point of your
for the skin products? Most of the skin products are at about $10 for a 10-ounce bottle. The hair products are pretty much the standard natural cost, because what I also want people to understand is that there's a difference between natural and chemical. I've had a lot of questions. People say, well, I want to use natural products, but they cost a lot. They cost a lot more than what you would get if you went to the beauty store or the average store. What I want people to understand is that the difference between the chemical and the natural product is the cost. On the end of the person that's purchasing the product, it costs more. Chemicals are very, very cheap. That's why they sell them for that amount. And think of the benefit of using the quality products. You're getting vitamins, you're getting minerals to your hair, you're getting everything that God intended for your hair and your skin to have, not the chemicals. So to me, it's the quality of the product, not the quantity that people should be thinking of. So even with the eyeshadows are just as vibrant as if you walked into the department store. Actually, the eyeshadows, you get 1 for $6, or you can get 2 for $10. So it's comparing the price to the average price. You have gotten double what you would normally get.
Literally.
Right, literally. So it's I love it. I love the eyeshadow, and I'm really not a makeup person. I'm really not a makeup person. But when I realized that, okay, you can make the makeup and it can be beautiful. You don't have to have a lot of makeup to make a difference in your face and just to have a different look. And I can do it the natural way. I'm not compromising my health. And I feel better when I know, okay, it's natural, it's healthy, but it looks beautiful at the same time.
Right.
So it definitely makes me feel good to know that I can, from head to toe, make what I need and share with other people.
So I know that, Pure Body Naturals was birthed in 2007, so this is 3 years later.
Yes.
What type of growth have you seen, or just the education that you're able to impart to people based on your products and educating them? Because on your website it's a glossary of terms, so I know a lot of things, and we talked about when you look at actual products how you can look at the label and not know how to pronounce any of them, but on your website it has all the ingredients that you use, their origins, you know, the benefits of it, things like that. So you can definitely find that out on purebodynaturals.com.
Yes, you can.
And is there anything else that you want people to know, or what will people be getting? Like they say, okay, well, I'll give her a shot. I've tried other natural products, but none of them really work for me. I like this brand name, or I like that brand name. What would make what makes Pure Body Naturals? I know, but they don't. What makes it so different? What would they be getting?
The one thing with my products, I'm not focused on using chemicals so that you can have this extraordinary curl pattern. I think a lot of products that we have, they focus on style, and a lot of times we're chasing the curl, but we're forgetting about the condition of our hair. The fact that your hair needs to be conditioned, it needs to be moisturized. So with my products, my main focus was for people to focus on the condition of their hair. And to know that you can have soft hair. I've touched so many heads of hair, and people are like, well, my hair is soft, and I touch it and I'm like, no, not really soft. But you know, and I felt the same way. When I started transitioning, I was using products that I felt like, this is as soft as my hair is going to be. This is the way it should be. But in actuality, there are tons of other products out there that you can use that could make your hair very soft. And moisture. Moisture was the biggest problem I had, and from talking with many other naturals, that's the biggest problem that they have too. So with my products, I want to focus on condition of the hair and helping your hair maintain and retain that moisture, because there are a lot of products that may moisturize your hair for a day, you know, maybe a couple of hours for some people. But for me, my focus was definitely on helping someone maintain the moisture, because your hair should retain the moisture to be healthy. No more carrying around the water bottle, spraying your hair 2 or 3 times a day.
Guilty.
I was guilty too, and I think most of us are. I was very guilty. But when I realized that my hair is breaking, because water can be just as damaging to your hair. So my hair was breaking, and the hydrogen bonds in your hair are very weak when your hair is wet. So the concept of wetting your hair constantly is not really good for most of us. So that was my focus. I wanted to make it a little easier, just to condition your hair, make sure your hair is nice and soft, and to make sure that your hair can maintain the moisture and look nice at the same time, using natural ingredients and without a bunch of chemicals that we really don't need in our hair anyway.
We don't. No. It's just easier. You know,
it is,
you can just pick something up. It's full of chemicals. Who cares? It makes my hair look nice. But you're focused, and the curlstation.com is focused on not only the education but the condition of your hair. I really like how you put that.
Yes,
like
definitely the condition. And I want people to understand, you know what you're putting in your hair and on your body as well, in your mouth, into your system, because if it goes in your hair and your skin, your body's absorbing it. If it goes in your mouth, it's going into your body. So understand and educate yourself about the ingredients that you're using, and worry about the quality, because if it costs $2, read the label. There may be a reason that product costs $2.
True, so true. So Santiana, tell everybody where they can find you, find your products, and everything like that.
They can find the products at www.pura, P-U-R-A, bodynaturals with an S.com, and there they can purchase the products. We have samples of the products. They can read the glossary so they can learn about these butters with the funny names, as a lot of people have been calling them. You can also follow us on Facebook at Pura Body Naturals. You can follow us on Twitter, and if they have any questions, they can email me at info@purabodynaturals.com, and I will answer all of the questions that they may have.
We love that you have stayed with us through our first debut of our Nappreneur of the Month. So Santiana, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
And if you have any questions, please feel free to email Santiana, info@purabodynaturals.com, thecrowstation.com. We have tons of other stuff to come, contests, giveaways, blogs. You're in for a treat. So thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.